Alright, here we go. Listen. Oh, it locks our perspective here. Simon, so here's where it all ends, for me at least. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that is the same dim, somber fate fell, and that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. Family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I don't know. My dream as a kid was to be a therapist, and I don't regret spending time playing video games. They are works of art programmed and produced and graphically digitalized by people who had a passion. These are passion projects for a lot of people, the indie games at least, and from me, this is viewing art. It's like the same as going to a museum and paying ticket price to see all of that, except I get to do it from home, and I don't have to deal with people. Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What a dreadful tradition it is that dumped me in this. Well, what dreadful tradition is it that dropped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression on you whatsoever, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce. More than wondrous woods and worldly mountains, this cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here in this mausoleum of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps. My cat is on top of my lap. I'm going to have to pause because cat needs attention, so cat gets attention. I should be okay. It should be okay. I think I found a way to finagle it so she can just sit on my lap like if I were to have my own infant here. When I have a kid, I probably will be playing video games as well, to be honest. So, I will have to talk a little bit louder, but if you heard that, great. And if you didn't, oh, well, it's too bad for you. The hoe was down right here. Let me. Oh, I can't look at my pictures. My cat's on my lap. There's a thing there. That's a doorway. The scepter's up high. Each of our journeys come to an end. The floor plane is a definite dead end. Or is it? It's not. There's a door over here. There's a door right there. That's the door right there. There she goes. Okay, let's look at the artwork that I have saved as copy paste. See if I can get a resemblance of this. Okay. Oh! No way! I just realized we have notes that list them in order. I wrote them all out in order. Oh. We just interact with them in order. Oh. Where's that hoe? No. No. Where are you, ho? Okay. Rena 2. Chef hat with pizza order. Two. 3 is pitchfork. Red with pitchfork. Aha. Yellow with duster. Tread with broom. Sixes with riding crop. I did that on my own brain. It made me happy. Ooh, we're so smart. That's so awesome. Those notes really did come in useful. Okay, let's ignore the notes for now. Let's go into the abyss. Oh, are those the sigils? With straight radial lines. Weird. Okay, there's no way to interact with anything there. So... Ah, I see. Okay. I was like, no way. There's gotta be more to that. Fun fact, this is all the one section there. Eh. And I just take a long way all the way around. Let me in the water. No, wait, are you gonna make me drain the water from the reservoir inside the house to access this section of the catacombs? I'm gonna have to find the pool to get the pump to get this. This looks like a staircase. Oops. I forgot I have to hold it. What? All of this is below and part of the mansion, huh? Nothing's here. I guess we need to go all the way back now. And then find the reservoir. Okay. So now we gotta get some keys. You know what? The magnifying glass might be useful in the area where we need to go for the reservoir. We gotta do the dining room. We gotta split the room up more. Salted apple. Gotta go with the key. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. And we just drafted a bedroom. we're gonna need the breaker box. It's gonna be kind of a long ways away though. Bedroom going up is good. F5. Whenever you enter, gain 2, that's also good. Gross. Boiler room is really close to the foundation. If we can get a security room from that too. Oh, it saves the progress of the boiler room? That's actually pretty awesome. I guess not all the progress. No, all the progress. No, not all the progress. I guess now all we have to do is just come over here and flip that switch back, right, to activate it. Okay. So does that mean it needs to be the left or the right has to be? So this one has to be a laboratory. Well, it's not going to be one. This is the truth. That one has no statement. This has a statement. But this one's the lie. So they're in the blue box. Sorry, cat. Scratch my toes on the... No. Okay. We're gonna have to go back now. We're gonna have to go to the kitchen. We don't have a showroom. Club sandwich, chef's salad. We don't have any green rooms. Well, that was a lot of steps we just gained. That's really good. Ooh, okay. We need the pump room. We need to get out the reservoir. Gross. Okay. We're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Greenhouse also means that's one we need to get the lever. There is another room where we can get access to both the left and the right side based off of something that I saw in Pirate Software's stream, which I just had on as primarily relaxation. trees found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin, so toss away. These sheets you find a worthy trade. Okay. And that one's locked, so no need, just go back to the foundation. Okay. Back to the parlor. Icky. Okay, all northern progressions are locked. Backtracking required all the way to entrance hall. Boiler room, hallway, bedroom, dining room, spare room, den. I mean, come on. He doesn't love Asana. Gotta invest in your future too. We gotta use a gem just to turn the corridor. Otherwise it's dead end and we lost. Yeah, because we need the pump room. Sledgehammer would be ideal, actually. Gotta do the aquarium. 5 extra footsteps. Oh, really? Oh. Oh. Aha. Nice. Storeroom. Yes, we need keys. Excuse me? Ah. Gotta do that one. Since we don't have a shovel, I'm going to garage here. Because that's 3 keys and we have a lot of steps. So we can backtrack plus explore backwards. Ideally something that curves left. Yeah. Less common is what we actually want in here. Okay. Coupons. Really? You giving me coupons? Means the sledgehammer is only 7. Study is new. Interesting. Interesting. Queen study. Face, ace, lace, beard, bard. What? Okay. I don't know if this is possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission a new work for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this could be pulled off by Thursday. Oh, what's the code? Didn't you say something about it not being 9083? Right, it's not that. So we have to add Black Queen to our notes though. Okay. Oh, we don't know what this is. Hmm. Please give more keys. Excellent. Worth it. 2 rerolls is worth a key. Okay. We don't have what we need anyway. We're gonna have to go then spare room. Bedroom, hallway, boiler. Boiler plaza. Or parlor, sorry. Listen, we made good progress with that. Kinda need to do this just for the many spots, even though we don't have a shovel right now. Give me keys. Give me 2 keys. Okay, that's okay. Definitely West Wing Hall. Hopefully we get the cellar in the next room. Boudoir. We don't have that one available yet. Walk in the closet. Do we have that in yet? We don't. And it's a new room. And it's a dead end. This one could give us... We'll do this. Ooh. White Queen. Okay, hold on. Oops. Her Ladyship's chamber. Okay. Noted. Okay. That's kind of funky. We have 2 upgrade discs right now too, so we really need to find a security room. We will. We're gonna have to do the pool soonish. I'm thinking going to the pool just so it drafts us a lot higher likelihood of a dead end, potentially. We have 4 rerolls. We gotta do something that has keys. Four items. Dang it. I'll take it. That's the pump room. If anything, we can go back and explore the mausoleum. Okay. Oh no, wait. Wait. Okay. Okay. Can I just... Okay. How do I include you? I want to drain the reservoir completely. It's 3 from 5. 6. Okay. So in order to get it out, we need to select this one, make it go forward out of that. Hey, I learned. I was guessing up until now. Now can I switch it that way? Interesting. Okay. So if I export it to, has to be 6, so it has to be that one. It has to be this one. Okay. How do we fill this one up? Okay, hold on. So it's exactly what I thought it was. We can't drain the reservoir. And the reason why is the pump room has to be, boiler room has to be literally right here. So we need like a bunch of re-roll dice to specifically get the pump room right next to the boiler room to even attempt that puzzle. And we have to do that at the same time as, yeah, it's unlikely. Okay. Well, let's head all the way back to the front of the mansion. Um, okay. I want to go see what progress we made on the reservoir. I'm sure it has to be fully empty. It didn't even make it to rank 8 that time. There is an achievement, by the way, for having max, like the whole room filled out. All of the rooms specifically filled out, so. Let's give this a shot, head back down there. Because I don't want to just say, we failed, and end, you know. After this, though, I'm probably going to actually have to go to sleep. I did all of these 1 through 10 in one afternoon. Right? 12. Oh, I did 12 days in an afternoon. The run's not over. The run's not over. The run's not over. We're going to the commissary. We're getting a sledgehammer. We're going to open the chest in the entrance hall. We're going to be careful and watch the steps, though. We'll have to look to see if it's worth it to get what we need, though. Sledgehammer. Definitely getting running shoes, too. Set of gems. Yeah. Cool. No keys, though. But in here, we already broke them open. Yeah, okay. So, never mind. That's alright. Let's go explore what we can of the reservoir. And I'm sure some of you were more excited about the mausoleum and the tomb than going back into the room, because we could just do that next time. We could try other things next time. That's the nice thing about a roguelite, is it still saves a modicum of progress, regardless. Alright, that just leads to the other area. Gonna be honest, that's pretty heavily disappointing. Apparently I could have ridden the ferry across too to just get to the other side over there. Then maybe even have pulled the thing forward. I don't know completely. But all of this just won't be here next time. This is specifically tomb stuff. I know, I think this is where we're gonna have to end. It's kind of rough, but it is what it is, right? Hopefully the puzzle stays, but if not, we've figured it out already, and I have notes so we can solve it again pretty quick. The only thing it's going to take is time, and that's not really that big of a deal. So, that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and end here. We still didn't find a king. We need to find all of them. We need to find all the chess pieces for that to do that chess puzzle. We need all of it. So we'll just end here, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.